Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So I'm Sarah with No BS Beauty. So today I'm going to do NIOD, and tomorrow I'm going to talk about the Ordinary. So I've got my picks for the Decium Slovember sale, which is 23% off, except for a couple of other things they've got highly discounted, and they're also giving some freebies with some of the NIOD purchases, so check those out. I believe it's a free eye serum. So, okay. I've tried everything from NIOD, even some products I don't even necessarily know if they sell anymore, and these are my favorites. So if you're going to pick anything up from NIOD, these are the ones I would recommend. First off is the Survival Zero Serum, or if you're not in the US and you actually have access to good sunscreens, because your FDA doesn't suck, you can get the Survival with sunscreen built in, which I really loved as well. Although they have, I think, a 15 and a 30, or maybe a 10, 20, and a 30. I'd recommend going with the 30, which is the highest one. It's very nice. So, first off, Survival Zero Serum. It's $20, an antioxidant-rich serum, great for morning routines to protect skin from sun damage. And a little tip, I think you can save the pumps because they sell them. But if you finish one, just save the pump and then you can put it on, I think, any other NIOD bottle. So let me open this one up. It's a nice liquidy serum. There you go. So if vitamin C doesn't work for you in your morning routine, this is a great option. The Skin Better Alto Defense Serum is also nice. This is nice, or something with resveratrol or Pycnogenol is great. I don't typically use my pure vitamin C serum every day. I usually do it about 5 days a week, and then a couple of days I'll use something like this or Pycnogenol or something else. Too many days of vitamin C and my skin starts to get a little bit sensitive or a little bit not happy, but five days a week or so is just fine for me. So in here we've got tomato extract, superoxide dismutase. I will talk about that more soon. Astaxanthin. How do I say it right? I've been pronouncing it wrong probably for 10 years now. Pycnogenol. It's got several amino acids. It also has an ingredient called lipochromin 6, which is a potent antioxidant known for protecting the skin against reactive oxygen species and also against reactive nitrogen species, which are the ones that cause damage to molecules and then in turn damage skin tissue and skin cells, which trigger aging. So we want to fight those. So lipochromin 6 is a researched ingredient to do that. Really nice product. Soaks in pretty nicely. Feels nice on skin. Great for oily, dry, or sensitive skin. Really nice product. And for $20, you really can't beat it because the other options I mentioned are much more expensive. Okay, next up, I finished my most recent tube of this last month. The NIOD Copper Amino Isolate Lipid Copper Peptide Serum. It's kind of a cream, but it's $71 now. Last year is 50% off, but it's still really nice. I would say, so it's a super thick copper serum cream product. I would say it's not great for acne-prone skin, so if you have very acnegenic skin, be cautious of it because it's a bit thick. So, yeah. Okay, so in here we've got 1% copper peptides, we've got Squalane, we've got Glycolipids, we've got Bisabolol for soothing, and then we also have an ingredient called Lanablue, which is an extract coming from a rare blue-green algae that's touted to have retinoid-like effects, but without the dryness and peeling and things that go along with retinoids, and also has great skin smoothing benefits for your skin. So this is probably my fourth tube of this. I would say the first couple tubes I used, I didn't love it. The second tube, it took me like months to finish it. And then they had it on sale last year, so I picked up a couple more tubes, and it really worked even better. I don't know why the first couple tubes of it I didn't love. I think it made my skin a little bit congested and things like that. But the last couple tubes of it, I love it. Definitely repurchase it. I mean, $71. It's pricey, but I mean, a little bit of it goes a long way. A tube like this lasts with nightly use, I don't know, 3 months or so. Very nice overall. Comes in the metal tube. Yeah, so I'd recommend it. Although once you open it, you do have to start using it. You can't just let it sit around for a while because then it starts to separate. But overall, really nice copper peptide product, which is great for anti-aging. Okay, next up is the Pigment, which is $22. It's a brightening serum that fights hyperpigmentation with several ingredients. Let me give you a little feel for it. There we go. So, nice water-based serum. smooths into skin. Sorry, my nails are in rough shape right now. My nails are looking terrible. They'll look fine in I don't know, 3 or 4 months when they grow up. Okay, so we've got the azelaic acid derivative pad. That's what I call it because I can't pronounce it. White peptide. We've got the retinopeptide 189, which I'll talk about more in a minute, which is a retinol-like peptide. And then we've got Brightening peptide and then the beta white peptide. And the star of the show for this one is the white fermented shiitake, which is very interesting ingredient. It's actually used as an eco-friendly way for factories and things like that to break down dyes in waste streams. So it's been used a lot in like the textile industry. So if they're disposing of dyes that they've used to dye like a rug or curtains or something like that, this ingredient has helped them break that down without having any environmental issues or toxic things like that. So after using it for that factors, then skincare brands start using it in their skincare products because if this fights dyes, they think maybe it fights melanin. And yeah, so worth a try. There's a lot of great brightening products out there, but I think using different ones is great. I don't necessarily like to repurchase the same one over and over again. I like to use different ones because sometimes one is great for dark spots, one is great for melasma, one is great for sun damage, things like that. So I just like to try all the different ones. And yeah, so hydroquinone's another one, but some people are iffy on that. Okay, next up for $40, the Superoxide Dismutase Mist. I love this mist. It's super nice. It's got a super fine particles on it. I use it over and under makeup. So it's great for protecting your skin from free radical damage, pollution, and environmental stressors. In here we've got malachite extract, which is actually, it's made from a specific stone, and they shave it down, and it's great for antioxidant protection. It's got arginine in here. It has Iceland moss extract, polypody rhizome extract, and then the star of the show. And this one is the Superoxide Dismutase, super strong, potent antioxidant that protects your skin. The superoxide radical is a very common free radical that causes all kinds of damage in skin cells. And the superoxide dismutase is an enzyme that catalyzes the conversion of superoxide radicals into molecular oxygen and hydrogen peroxide. So it stops it from damaging your skin and converts it into something that is not damaging for your skin. So you see it in a lot of products, and this is wonderful. I like to use it. I use it a lot, quite often. I pretty much use this one every day, and another one I'm loving is the Ghost Democracy Peptide Dewy Toning Mist. Okay, last but not least is the Copper Amino Isolate Serum, which is $47. This is a copper peptide serum, great for nighttime use to help with anti-aging. So we've got 1% copper peptides, we've got vitamin E, we've got that retinopeptide 189, and then we've got progaline peptide, and then we've got one other star of the show, and this is another bottle of it. There we go. Just a water-based peptide serum. And tomorrow when I talk about The Ordinary, I've got another copper peptide serum from them that I also love, but this one's really nice. If you're on a budget, the one from The Ordinary is a little bit more price-friendly. And also, in addition to those ingredients, we have an ingredient called Thymolin-4, which is a peptide that's claimed to mimic the youth hormone called thymoptin. Works by compensating the loss of thymic factors that come in with age, and is thought to stimulate the skin immune defenses and help the skin to regenerate and produce more collagen, which is what we all want. So buy this for the copper peptides and the other peptides in here, and keep using it for the other beneficial goodies in here. So it's really nice serum. NIOD's got tons of other products that I've tested, and most of these other ones I just found were just okay. This is meant to be like kind of a foundation. It's their photography fluid, and they have different strengths of it or different coverage, and I didn't love it. If I can get out of the box. I just found this one to be kind of greasy, but this is kind of what started NIOD off. Yeah, this is kind of what the main founder was really looking for, something to use in photography to even out skin tone and things like that. And this is kind of what his pet project was, but I didn't like it, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that love it. Otherwise, they wouldn't continue to sell it, you know. Multimolecular hyaluronic complex, cleanser. Yeah. These 5 ones are it for me. I love them. I will continue to use them. And the rest of these are just so-so products that I didn't love nor hate. But, yeah. Anyway. There we go with my favorites. Be sure to check out tomorrow's video on The Ordinary. And then curious from you guys what your favorites are from NIOD. Leave a comment below. Or if you're going to pick anything up. And thanks so much. I will see you guys more tomorrow. Okay. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.